What's up everyone, my name is Sal Sincata, and today we're going to talk about balancing flash and natural light with the Profoto A1. All right, so we are on a pretty typical location. We're here in a park, trees, green grass, blue sky, overcast, and to me this is a perfect place to use flash as a fill. So we've got natural light, and I'm going to show you a shot without any flash so that you can see what starts happening. You just get this dark shadows under the eyes, and there's just not much life in the eyes. However, if you use flash to fill it, right, we don't want that flashy look. If you use flash to fill it, you'll give it a really nice look and feel. But that is the trick, and that's what we're going to talk about. How do we balance that flash not to look so flashy and to complement the portrait? So that's what we're going to do. Let's get to it. All right, almost forgot. So what are we using today on the shoot? We've got the Profoto A1, that's our only external light source. Dome diffuser, that is my go-to diffusion, if you will, or light modifier. So I don't like to really use a lot of these heavy tools in the field. It gives me a small footprint. I can shoot whenever, wherever. But for the bonus, we've got the CTO gel. We are using a quarter CTO just to give us a little bit of warmth. I don't want to make her orange. I just want to warm it up a little bit. And the beautiful part is it's all magnetic, stackable, works that way. We've got a Profoto trigger. This is going to allow us to shoot in TTL and high-speed sync. We won't use TTL, but we will use high-speed sync today for our camera. We've got the Canon EOS R and the Canon RF 2870, and that's our go-to for this setup. All right, so the first thing you want to do is take your test shot with no flash, right? Now, why are we doing that? Why don't you just start slamming flash right in there? That is the problem. That is the mistake I see a lot of photographers make. So what you want to do is take your first shot, no flash. Get the scene, right, to look the way you want it to look. We don't have to talk about depth of field or shutter speed. None of that matters. You can use high-speed sync on the flash unit. So scrap all that for a second, right? I don't want to confuse things. The first thing we want to do is make sure the shot looks good with no flash. There might be good shadows, but the trees behind me, right, this is gonna be our scene. Make sure the trees behind me look good, crisp, contrasty, the shadows aren't blacked up, and let's not blow any highlights out, right? We want an even shot. So that is gonna be step one. Step two, the moment you've all been waiting for, add light. This is where we're gonna bring in the flash. Now, the key is as you start adding light, you have to make sure you're not blasting it in there. We want that balance, right, between the natural light coming in and flash as fill, and that is the trick here. You want it to be fill, to look like fill, feel like fill, right, just versus blasting them with flash. So that's step two. Step three, season to taste. Look, you're gonna have to figure out how much is too much, how much is not enough, right? That's up to you. How dark do you want the scene? How much contrast do you want? But for this exercise, my goal is to get it to balance with the overall scene so that you can't even tell that it's flash. That gives you that nice, natural looking feel. So it doesn't matter what kind of photographer you are, right? If you're a natural light photographer, nothing wrong with that. But believe it or not, if you're gonna be a natural light photographer, sometimes we gotta augment that light. We gotta bring in a little bit of extra in here just to make it look and feel like natural light. So I'm curious what you're gonna have to say when it's all said and done. How many of you, I got a question for you, give me the answer below. How many of you are using flash to balance with natural light versus not using flash and just strictly natural light? So tell me yes below, I'm genuinely curious. Yes below, I use flash today to balance natural light. Or no, I do not use flash at all in my outdoor portraits. I'm genuinely curious. All right, so the bonus here is once you get to a place where you like the look and feel of your shot, maybe we just warm it up a little bit, right? Flash can feel cold, can feel bluish in the highlights there sometimes. So what I like to do is add a CTO gel, half CTO, quarter CTO, to warm it up, right? Just a little bit. It's all about those skin tones. And so that's a bonus tip here. Try that and you'll warm up those portraits and give you that final look and feel. All right, everybody, that is a wrap. Hopefully you feel like it is super easy to balance flash and natural light. So get out there. We use the A1, the dome diffuser. That's my go-to light modifier for the A1. So it just softens it up just a little bit. It's a real small footprint. We can shoot wherever, whenever, easy in and out, but hopefully we've shown you how easy it is to balance natural light and flash to get a very pleasing look. I'm gonna convert some of you natural light photographers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel, give us a like below and comment, let us know which picture was your favorite. Enjoy, we'll see you on the next video.